On February 14, 2008, just a typical day at Northern Illinois University. Classes were in session and the campus was bustling with activity. That is until around 3 p.m. when a young man named Stephen Kazmierczak entered a lecture hall and opened fire. The victims' names were Catalina Garcia, Daniel Parkey, Grant Gunthers, Juliana Fernie, and Oscar Alfredo Pareja. And in the moments after the shooting, they were all pronounced dead at the scene. 17 others were wounded. In the aftermath, investigators worked tirelessly to piece together the puzzle of what could have motivated such a horrific crime. But what they found was a man without a motive, a killer with no known enemies. Stephen was a high-achieving student, a member of the National Honor Society. He'd graduated high school with honors and was studying for a master's degree in accounting. There was no indication that he was mentally unstable, or that he harbored any kind of grudge against the school or its students. But as investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a different side to Stephen, a side that he'd kept hidden from nearly everyone, including his family and friends. He'd been seeing a psychologist and had recently stopped taking medication for anxiety and depression. His girlfriend told police that he'd become distant and withdrawn in the weeks leading up to the shooting, which was out of character for him. She'd even received cryptic packages from him, books about serial killers and a goodbye note that simply read, "I'm not well." The tragedy left many questions unanswered, but it also raised important conversations about mental health and access to firearms. How could someone with no history of violence carry out such a heinous crime? What warning signs did those close to him miss? And how could a killer with no known motive claim the lives of innocent people without remorse? The truth is, sometimes evil comes from the most unexpected places. The quiet kid, the shy girl, the friendly neighbor, they can all be hiding something. It doesn't matter if you're at a school, a workplace, or a place of worship. Evil can strike anywhere, anytime. And while we may never understand why Stephen committed this horrific crime, we can learn from the tragedy. We can pay tribute to the victims by becoming more aware of the warning signs of mental illness and working to prevent gun violence. This is 365 Days of Darkness. Each day, I unearth a true crime from the archives that shook the world. Join me next time as we continue to uncover the darkest secrets hidden in plain sight. See you then.